book off my bookshelf is County Folklore, Leicestershire and Rutland, collected and edited by Charles James Bilson, issued by the Folklore Society. Now this is a book of extracts and it's printed, and it's number 3, and it's printed in 1895, but it refers to a lot of texts that are a lot earlier, which I will endeavour to find those books somewhere. But for now, get yourself a cuppa, sit back and enjoy today's episode. This episode is about buildings and subterranean passages. Bredon. A dove legend. Mr. Jones declares the illusion appears to be credulities past and present, is attached to Bredon Church in Leicestershire, which stands alone on the top of a high hill, with the village at its foot. They began building it within the village, but the site was changed because it was said every night the stones laid during the day were carried up the hill, topped by doves. Kibworth Church. Tradition affirms that the church was intending to be built, and the building actually commenced about 2 miles from the village, near to the Debdale side gate, in a field now called Churchyard Close, but that the stones laid in the daytime were moved by supernatural agencies during the night to the spot where the present edifice stands. This state of things continued for some time until the would-be builders at length, despair of every being able to erect a structure on the site fixed upon, decided to commence building on the spot chosen by the spirits, where the work was accordingly commenced and proceeded uninterruptedly until the sanctuary was complete. Leicester Chronicle, 1875. Smithy, a smithy shop, often used a familiar word for dwelling house or home. I'm still at me old smithy. Subterranean passages. Mr. Carter's MS British Museum mentions a tradition respecting a vaulted passage from the castle at Groby to Bradgate. There is another respecting a similar subterranean communication with Leicester, and the villagers of Newtown Linford still give credence to the tradition of another with Ulverscroft Priory. In these, adds Mr. Bloxham, I can find no foundation except in the love of the marvellous, so common in Roman Catholic times and so peculiar in the lower classes of the kingdom. From History and Antiquities of Charnwood Forest. Need fires. I can remember in my youthful days one occasion fire when the farmers drove their cattle through the smoke made by need fires in time of cattle plague. See also festival and customs. That concludes today's episode. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Please like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.